Alright, welcome to another video. This week I'm going to be installing a new exhaust on the 800MT. Let's roll that intro and I'll grab the box and show you what I got. Alright, so this is the exhaust that I've got. Just got it off AliExpress. It's just a LeoVince or LeoVince or something. So this is a link pipe, titanium link pipe. It does actually say KTM 790 on the packet, so I guess it suits KTM 790 and the CFMoto 800MT. So hopefully that fits with no issues, and it's got your springs here, your mounts for the springs, and then the main bit is this here. So this is the exhaust. It's got laser engraved LeoVince on that, and a carbon fiber tip, which is actual real carbon fiber, and then a baffle which will be taken out. So they're the two parts that come in the box, and I hope I got the springs to go with it. I'll figure that out in a second. Don't want to scratch it, so I'll put it down on there. Furthermore, there is another bag in here. Yeah, I'm going to need to cut that. So here's a bag of goodies. Comes with a three springs, a couple of weld-on clamps, a new screw, and a spacer. I think that's all that's in the box at the moment. Nothing else in there. Come really well packed in all this foam. There was a lot more in there, but I took it out the other day when I got the exhaust. Tools that I'm going to need should just be a 10mm ratchet spanner to make it easier, and a 6mm Allen key. So let's get into removing the exhaust. So what I'm going to do is get on to removing the exhaust. Just set it under this 10mm bolt here. So this is the, if you would have seen in my video on installing the catalytic converter, you would have seen this bolt here. So unscrew that. I'm going to try leave this on and just slide it down so I don't have to... Nope. Okay, I'm taking it all the way off then. So once I got that bolt off, I'm going to come here. I have pre-loosened this so it makes it a bit easier for me. And this looks like it's going to pop straight off. There we go. Oh god, this is heavy. So undoing those two gets it all off. So just undoing those two bolts gets this whole thing off. It'll be interesting to weigh it because it actually weighs a fair bit over the standard one. So alrighty, I'm hoping I can reuse this bolt because this bolt looks nicer than the standard Allen key they gave me. But we'll see what we got. Alright, let's get that new one together. So I've just come over to the bench here. I'm going to do this on the bench to get these springs in, just to make it a bit easier for myself. So this is a packet of springs. I've done these on my old bike and they can be an absolute pain in the butt. So you want to just clip them over. These shouldn't be too bad. We'll see how they go. So they give me 3 springs, 2 different types. So this one here's got a solid end and these two have flexible ends. So I'm going to keep the two flexible ends together. Let me get this done. I'll come back to you once it's done, because it might take me a little bit of work and a little bit of effort to get those done. Alright, that's done. Wasn't too bad actually. I got a pair of vice grips, clamped it onto the spring and pulled them both on. So they're both on there now. And it's going to seal nicely. So let's get it onto the bike. Alright, so back at the bike. Got the exhaust. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to put that bolt through there. I'm going to slide the exhaust up through here and just get this finger tight. In there for now. Don't want to do it all the way up just yet, because I need to probably move it around. Get it on there. So I'll move the camera again. So now we are focusing on down here. I'm hoping it's actually going to be fairly straightforward to get on. But looking at the cat converter and how that went last time, nothing's ever straightforward, is it? So
2 hours later.
Alright, so I've gone to plan B, where I've taken the actual muffler off just so I can work with this a little bit, just so I can get it going. But it's still not playing ball. Alright, so after lots of battles, I think I may have got it. We'll see. Alright. Oh god, just tripped over. So I've got that on there now. But I did have to take the muffler back off, just to, because it was a bit too heavy and it wasn't lining up properly. So I'm going to put the muffler back on and see how we go with alignment. So my camera just died because it is 39 degrees here and it said temperature's too hot. So I've done this bolt up, that's all good, that's on there nice and solid. Haven't put the springs on there, but now I've got this down there all sorted. Just going to do up those bolts as well, make sure that clamp is on there nice and tight. So that's all on there good. Now I'm going to try to put these springs back on, same way that I did before. Just going to, might go this way. So, chuck that there. Pull that. Got it down to a fine art now. See, springs on there, all tight, and I'm going to remove the baffle because I don't want that in there. And then we'll see how it sounds. Usually the baffle would be a 4mm. And it is. So that's the baffle. Just restricts your exhaust, makes it a bit quieter. before I start it up, I'll do a little bit of video for you and show you what it all looks like. Alright, so what I've got here is I've got my Rode microphone hooked up to the mic as well. So this should get a bit better sound. Hopefully you can hear it, a bit better sound over the sound of the exhaust. Alright, let's crank it up. So that was the sound with the baffle out. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to slide the baffle back in and see what it sounds like with the baffle in, because that is actually fairly loud. Alright, so I need to actually put the screw into the baffle because it's just going to pop straight out and it's getting a bit hot. Now it's been running for a minute. Alright, baffle's back in with the screw. Alright, so that is the exhaust, the LeoVince exhaust. As because I've removed that muffler box and the cap box, it is fairly loud. So we'll see how it goes. I might leave the baffle in for a bit. What I'm going to do is maybe tomorrow, I don't know, I'll see. It's meant to be 38, 39 for the next 2 or 3 days. So I want to do a ride, do some sound tests to show you what the sound's like. But yeah, it's super hot at the moment. I'm sweating. It's I'm just going to go inside. I'm going to edit some videos and start uploading some more videos for the next few weeks. So, got any questions? Leave them below. I'll let you know how the exhaust goes over time. I'll yeah, that's all I can really say. It was actually pretty straightforward, simple install. Just with that, might be a bit easier if you got the standard muffler box, cap box on there, but because this one here's got some weird flanges on it. But pretty simple, pretty straightforward, good quality. I like that it comes with a real carbon fiber tip, not a fake one. So, all right, we'll see you in the next one.